In this lesson, you will be learning how to prepare your Microsoft project for coding in VBA. So as you can see, I have opened up Microsoft project and you're going to go click and get a blank project. Once you have a blank project, the first thing we need to do is add the developer tab in here because that's the way we're going to access the Visual Basic editor to put our code into. To do that, you go to any tab up here in the ribbon and you right click and you're going to click on customize the ribbon, and this project options are going to open up. And as you can see, we're already in customize ribbon, and we're going to go over here to the main tabs under customize the ribbon. We're going to close this menu right here and we're going to go down and look for developer. So right here I'm going to click on developer, and that should do it to put in our developer tab in our ribbon. The other thing you can do is move it up and down to see where you want to put it, but I'm going to leave it where it was. And all you have to do now is click OK. So as you can see, now I have the developer tab in my ribbon. And here I have at the first button, the Visual Basic button to get to the Visual Basic editor. So to access the Visual Basic editor, you can click on this Visual Basic button. If I hover over it, you can see Visual Basic editor. You could also use Alt plus F11, so the button Alt and F11 to get to the Visual Basic editor. So here I'm just going to click on Visual Basic. As you can see, the Visual Basic editor has opened up for me, and I'm going to expand it. Now that we're here in the Visual Basic editor, whenever you need to get back to Microsoft project, you can go and click on this Microsoft project icon. And then you can see right there it says View Microsoft Project. You can also click Alt plus F11 on your keyboard. But right here we're going to click on the icon for Microsoft Project, and we're back in Microsoft Project. If you need to go back to your Visual Basic editor, you go again to your Developer tab and click on Visual Basic, or alternatively, you can go down to your taskbar and you can see you have two windows open. One is for Microsoft Project Application, and the other one is for the Visual Basic editor. So I'm going to click on that, and that's how you get back to your Visual Basic editor. The next thing you need to notice in here, now that we're here in the Visual Basic Editor or VBA Editor, is that we have a Project Explorer here. This window right here is called the Project Explorer, and then the window down here is the Properties window. And then here in the middle, which is a big window, is where our code window will go, which is not opened right now because we have not added any code window as of yet. So here in the project editor, you have your project global, which has your global.mpt, and you also have here another object, which is for the VBA project. Right now is the project I have open is project 2, and you can see you have the project file object in here. Another thing is that if you're working from a PWA or project web app connection to a server, you will also see here it would be available for you to do that. But if you don't know what I'm talking about, that's okay. Don't worry about it. It's not important for this instance. So the other thing is that if you don't have this showing, say, let me X out of these windows, say they're not available, the way to get them back or to see them is to go up to your menu to view. You click on view and you want to access your Project Explorer. As you can see, you can also use a shortcut using Control plus your key R on your keyboard. So click on here and you'll get your Project Explorer back. Also, if you want to add back your Property Explorer, you'll go to the tab View, click on it, and go to the Properties window, or use the F4 function key on your keyboard. So click on Properties window, and now you have both the Properties window and the Project Explorer here. So if you click on any of these objects, you can see now there are different properties for each object. So now that you know how to access these windows, we're going to be working with the Project Explorer window. And we're going to be actually working with the project file that we have open, which the name of it is Project 2. So I'm going to click on here. And we have to make sure we're within that project that we're working on. So right now, to add code, we need to add a code window, and this one's going to be called a module. So if you right click on here, you can go down and go to insert, and we're going to use a module, so click on module. So as you can see, a module 1 was added under my project 2 file, and it's a module for VBA code. And here we can start coding when we're ready. Also, if you want to add a module, you can go up to your tabs up here in your menus and then click on insert, and you can choose module. So let's add another module. So as you can see, another module was added, and this one is called module 2. So you have module 1 and module 2. You can add as many modules as needed for complex projects. As we start, we're only going to be using one module at a time. If you find you don't need a module anymore, you want to delete it, you go to here, the Project Explorer, choose the module that you want to delete, you right click, and then you go down to Remove Module. And then you get a message that says, do you want to export module 2 before removing it? And we don't want to do that, so we click on no. If you click on yes, you'll find a place where you can actually store it, and you're going to choose it on your desktop or somewhere on your computer. But right now we're going to click no. So we're back to having only one module called module 1. This module, you can go ahead and manipulate it. We're going to restore window right here, and it's going to make it so that you can move it around, you can expand it, you can make it as small as you want, or you can go ahead and maximize it completely, and it will be attached to the window behind it. The next thing that is important is to change your code window options so you can have a bigger font on your writing, the code. So the way to do that is to go up to your menus and click on the Tools tab, and then you're going to go to Options. And here in this Options, you can make changes. We're going to go to Editor Format, so we're going to click on Editor Format. And we're going to click Change the font size to something like 16 or 18. That would work so that you all can read the code and everybody can read the code properly. And you can see it has a sample right here to show the size of the font. And then once you're done, you can make other changes as needed, but for now we're just going to change the font size. We're going to click OK. And now that you're able to access the VBA editor and know the basics of the VBA editor, we are ready to start writing some Microsoft Project VBA code. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to this channel, Math Schedules. Let me know in the comments if you have something specific you want in a video. Don't forget to share this video with others that may find it useful. Thanks! See you next time!